Okay, so in this sheet, what we're trying to do, first of all, we have to fill out this area. All the blue stuff needs to be filled in just like this, and this. This is from the months, and this is from the years. What we need is days. So years, month, days. Days, month, years. How I've done this is every single month has its own label, corresponding animal. So this is September, October, November, rooster, dog, pig. Every single year has its own corresponding animal. This is still the same year, still the same year, still the same year, still the same year until right here, September 1979. The reason why it stops here is because this is the end of, or the beginning of September 28, 1979, because the month is September 23. So we're trying to find the nearest date. September 23 is the end of September 28, 1978. Does that make sense? I'll put it to a different way. January 20th, 1979 is after September 28, 1978. Same here. 6/22/79, again, is still after 9/28/78. And then 8/24/79 is still after 9/28/78. But 9/23, okay, 10/23 is after 9/28/79. So everything that's after, these are the beginning dates. So all these months fit inside this 1 year. All these months fit inside 1 year, this 1 year. I think that's right. So this is the beginning. The beginning of this year, 9/23/79 was 10/23/79 was 9/28/79. So this has to fit inside this. This fits inside this. This is all the time covering, starting, this is the start time for this month. This month, this year, or this year, this month. Anyway, if you look at it closely enough, it'll make sense to you. But we need the same thing here in the days column. Because notice how there's no days between 9/23 and 10/23. There's 30 days between 9/23 and 10/23, and we need to put them all here. We need to have 9/24, 9/25, 9/26, 9/27, 9/28, 9/29, 9/30, 31, 30, and then 10, 10/1, 10/2, 10/3, 10/4, all the way up to 10/23. You see? 10/5, 10/6, 10/6, 10/7, all the way down. And that needs to fit within this. Because what I'm trying to do, end result is this. I want to find where there are two enemies together. Or in this case, three. One enemy, two enemies, three enemies. I want to find one enemy, two enemy, three enemies. Or I want to find, here, one enemy, or one soulmate, two soulmate, and three soulmates together. I want to find 1, 2, and, or my fingers don't move far enough, 1, 2, and 3 together. So we need to find a soulmate date within a soulmate month, within a soulmate year. And that creates a special note on this side. So if you have any questions, let me know. The easiest way to explain this is this. Okay, all of these come right after in apply to the 1.3 category, right? This is all within the 1.3 date range. But if we want to add another more resolution, then we have to expand this, you see? So this fits within this, but the moment we add more resolution, then we have to expand this out, and it looks like this now. Does that make sense? So all of these fit within 1.4 until we hit 1.5. So this is just an example of the logic. Okay, so the last question you get is, okay, so if I get two soulmates in a row, or three soulmates in a row, because we have to still fill out this section, then we make a special note. When I get three enemies in a row, including this, if this is an enemy, we have 1, 2, 3. If this is an enemy, then we make a special note, because we have a coincidence of 1, 2, 3 enemies. Where do we get this? Where do we get this? Well, what we do, we're comparing these. This is static. This is static. This at the top in row 1 is static. These are all static. We're comparing this against all these guys, because these guys are the names of these dates. This date name is dog. This date name is snake. Yes, every date has a name. Every date has a name. So every date has a name, and all the names are different. So if we compare rat with rabbit, then rats and rabbits are soulmates. Rats and rabbits should be soulmates. How do you know? That's in a different sheet, this sheet, right here. It says rat and rabbit are soulmates. So that's where you get all this data from. Okay, good luck. If you have any questions, this is me on Telegram if you have any questions.